hidden in the middle of the Henderson Sea, sits a mysterious island where three kingdoms live peacefully: the Lonely Kingdom, the Single Kingdom, and the Multiple Kingdom. One day they learn about the island's secret. Whoever controls it gains the power of chemistry, which can change their kingdom's destiny and become the world overlord. With this knowledge, the kingdoms start fighting for control. And as a traveler who journeys through the world of science, you must pick a kingdom to support and help them win the war. Your task is to defeat other travelers who have chosen different kingdoms. Good luck. Let us start with knowing the game rules. Before the game starts, each player selects a kingdom that has their representative token and places it in the starting space. The first player to reach the last space or defeat all the other players will become the winner of the game. There are three types of special spaces on this map. If a player lands on a space with a snake, they move to the space at the snake's tail. If a player lands on a ladder, they move to the space at the ladder's top. For the special event space, there is a variation in which the green sign indicates an easy minigame and a red sign indicates a harder version of it. The minigame is activated to be played by all the players when a player lands on the special event space. The reward system for special event is as follows. When the game starts, each player will have the same initial status, which is 10 initial health points and 5 initial magic points. The health point measures how much damage a player can take before they die. When the HP is 0, the player loses the game. Magic point measures a player's power to attack or heal. Players can use the magic point in two methods. First is the option of attack. One attack will hurt the other players by reducing 2 HP. The attack can only trigger for one time in one round. The second option is the heal. Players can expend 1 MP to heal themselves for 1 HP, with no restrictions on the amount of HP restored. When the MP is 0, the player can't attack the other player or heal themselves. The chosen kingdom by the player has their strength, and it will give special buffs in the game. Now let us introduce to you the buff system for each kingdom. As you can see in the buff system, there are two different skills, which are passive and active skill. For passive skill, the initial status of the player will be affected by this ability of the chosen kingdom. For active skill, this ability can be activated during a player's turn, before they choose to roll dice, attack, or heal. The overall game flow is as follows. The objective of creating a board game to teach the functional groups in organic chemistry would be to make learning engaging, interactive, and enjoyable for players while helping them achieve specific educational goals. Here's a breakdown of what players might aim to achieve or learn through such a game: familiarity with functional groups, retention and application of knowledge, naming and classification, and problem-solving skills. To play the game, there is some material needed. For the gameplay process, digital tools that have Wi-Fi access are needed. The discussion process of the game can be conducted physically and online. If it is conducted online, a communication app is needed to keep the whole game process flowing smoothly. 4 people are required to start the game. 3 are players, and 1 is the host of the game. In this game, 5 types of mini-games effectively teach organic chemistry concepts. Here are the rules of the mini-game and an explanation of how the mini-game helps the player to learn functional groups in organic chemistry. You can scan the QR code provided to play the mini-game. After playtesting, we have encountered some challenges during the design process. Luckily, we have found the solution for each challenge and completed our game. Now, let us share the challenges and the solutions for you. That's all from us. Feel free to play the game with your friends and bring back the peace for the kingdom you defend.